Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another slow cooker meal for you. It is baked ziti. And right now I have my ground beef in my microwave defrosting. I'll tell you some of the ingredients that you need for the baked ziti. A pound of lean ground beef. I'm actually using, I think it's close to 2 pounds. Chopped onion. 3 cloves of garlic minced. So I have some jarred garlic left. I'm going to use that. A can of crushed tomatoes and a can of diced tomatoes. Now it says 2 teaspoons Italian seasoning. Then it says you need oregano, basil, salt, pepper. Well, to me, oregano and basil are Italian seasoning, so I'm going to be using the oregano, basil, parsley. Let me see. I'll be using oregano, basil, parsley, and cilantro. So that takes care of those along with the Italian seasoning. Yeah, I know they do sell packaged Italian seasoning, but I sort of prefer to, use my own. A box of penne pasta. I'm going to be using a box of ziti, salt, pepper, couple cups of water, some shredded mozzarella cheese, and parsley on top for garnish. So first, let's get with the ground beef. I'm going to be spraying a large skillet and heat it up over medium-high heat. And then add my ground beef and cook for a couple of minutes. So I just started browning this. This is probably going to take about 3 to 4 minutes to do. And after it starts browning, I'm going to add my chopped onion. And I'm going to add some minced garlic. I'm using the last of my jarred minced garlic here. Just going to add that right in. I have no more cloves. Gonna let that cook for about 3-4 more minutes. Then drain the grease. And then it's going to go into my slow cooker. So that's what I'm doing here. There was one little piece right here in the middle. That was actually still a little bit cold, a little bit frozen, so I was trying to get that to sort of brown first before everything else. And that's what it's doing. So I'm just going to let that brown for a couple of minutes, guys. As you can see, my onion is added in, and I added that minced garlic. And just going to let this keep cooking for a few more minutes, 3-4 more minutes. Just trying to stir it all in good. Then I'm going to drain it good, and it's going into my slow cooker. Now I'm going to add my can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. These are medium. I'm just going to add that right in. And I'm going to add my crushed tomatoes. And now I'm going to add my seasonings. I'm not measuring them out this time. I'm just giving everything a good once over. So that was parsley. Now some basil. oregano, and some cilantro. Also going to add some black pepper as well, and then just give this a good stir. Lastly, I'm adding 3 cups of water, so that's 1. Going to add 2 more, give it 1 more stir. It's going to cook on high for 3 hours, and then I will be stirring in my uncooked ziti. It'll be cooking for about 25 more minutes. Then I'll be turning it off, adding a cup of my mozzarella cheese, stirring it in, and then sprinkling remaining on top, letting it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until the cheese is fully melted, and it will be good to go. So this is going to cook on high for 3 or low for 6. Well, I'm going to set it's on high. All right, it's not quite 3 hours yet. But this is boiling. So now I'm going to stir in my uncooked noodles, and I'm going to give that a quick stir. Had to get now this is going to continue cooking on high for roughly 25 more minutes. I have to give it a good stir after 10 minutes. So we're going to check back on it in 10 minutes. I did check it after 10 minutes, but I actually forgot to record it. I was getting a candy dish ready for the trick-or-treaters. So I did stir it. It has been 25 minutes. I'm going to, let me see, I believe I have to add a cup of my cheese now. Yeah, stir it and then sprinkle the remaining cheese on top. Well, I'm probably going to add more than a cup of cheese. When I went in my Dollar General today, the milk coolers in that had died out, apparently. And I was wondering why the milk I got, I didn't realize actually till I got to the checkout. And the manager says to me, "Oh no, honey, give me that. I'll get you milk from the back." She says, my dairy case died out this morning. And I thought, what? So cheese and everything she had in the back of the store, and thank goodness she did, because I wanted to get extra milk, because I'm going to be making some candles tomorrow. I actually got early Christmas orders, and I'm probably actually going to do a video, maybe if not tomorrow, possibly Monday, a video about how to use potpourri and dried flowers in candles. Yeah, so that's more than a cup, but I wanted to use this cheese up, even though I just bought it today, because the dairy case wasn't really all that cold when I got it. Well, I bought it to have extra. So the stuff I still have in my fridge is still good. Alright, so I'm turning this off. And I'm just going to sprinkle the rest. Just sprinkling the rest on top. Well, okay. Alright, I turned it off. Gonna let that set for maybe about 10 minutes or so before we actually eat. My Ziti has been sitting for probably a little over an hour while we were passing candy out to trick-or-treaters, and you know what? It is still creamy inside, like. So that just goes to show you how moist this is from just cooking in the slow cooker. Another good meal, and definitely comfort food now that it's getting so much colder out. If you like this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit my subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all on the next one. Stay warm. Good night.